this is Leslie with Denwerks, and we have this 1983 Ford Bronco XLT with handling package to show you today. It's a very cool, very original rig. It has, I think, just over 96,000 miles on it. It was bought new in Washington at Wilson Ford, and it was with the original owners until last year, and then the current owner bought it. And it's a very cool rig. We're gonna do an exterior walk around, interior walk around, and then under the hood, so I can just show you a different view than the auction photos. So right away you'll see that it's got patina on the hood. It's got some paint fade. The original color is dark charcoal metallic, I believe. The patina looks very, very cool. The bright work on the grille is in pretty good shape. There's your front emblem. Just a well cared for vehicle. And when we get under the hood, I'll tell you about the recent service work that was done. I have that outlined in the auction as well. And I might not hit every point, but it's had some recent service work done, so nice rig. So you can see you have your Warren locking hubs. It did come from factory with the handling package, so you have dual shocks, and you'll see those in the undercarriage videos as well. As we go around, I'm just going to point out things that I noticed. So if I miss something or there's something that you need to see more of, definitely let me know. There's a lot to manage as you're doing a walk around video. So you can see some of the paint chips here, the patina. The windshield has this star, and it's got a couple of other small ones as well. I'll show them to you on the other side. Just a couple small chips in it, but this is the biggest one. Then you can see a couple dings in the rearview mirror. Drip rails are nice and clean. And I mentioned it in the auction, but the really cool thing about this rig is that I have, I think, 25 different service records that have the mileage on it. And so I tracked that through the receipt, so you can see the mileage through the years that tracks with all the receipts that we have. So that is a very cool thing to have. Here's the top. The tires are Goodyear Wrangler radials, date code 2009. So they're older, so you may want to replace those. Another thing I really like about this rig is it's got marks from the factory all over the place. So here's one, and then under the hood I'll show you some others, but very cool. Then here's the rear window. The rear window you can put up and down from inside. I'll show that to you. There's a button up front, or you can do it with the key back here. I'll do a separate short little video and show you with the key, and it works just fine going up and down. And then of course your spare on the rear. And then that's how it swings. It just has this latch right here, and then it swings open. So you can see a couple dings here. Emblem is aged. You know, it does have its aged paint and flaws, but as you can see in the pictures, really nice looking rig. This is just, you know, remnants of a really old sticker, and that's covered up when the tire's in place. But it's actually pretty forgiving and good color. So then this is passenger side. You can see a small dent right here. That goes down to there. I noticed on this back window, there's a little star right here. I'm trying to get my camera on it, but right here, there's a little star. It doesn't look like it's spread or anything, but it's there. And it's got the stock wheels with dog dish hubcaps, which is cool. New muffler and tailpipe, which you'll see those, of course, in the undercarriage videos as well. Then you can just see aging paint here. Again, your drip rail, nice and clean. Overall, a great vehicle. I've really enjoyed driving this one around. It's comfortable. It just had the heater core replaced too, in I think October 2023 or March 2024. It's got a new battery and some other things. So let's take a look under the hood. You can see a couple dings right here. We'll take a look under the hood and then I can show you those. Okay, let's take a look under the hood. It's got the 302 5.0 motor in it, original motor. Like I mentioned, we have a ton of service receipts and it's had some recent service work done. So had transmission service, carburetor was rebuilt, replaced the rear main seal, lube oil and filter change, master cylinder was replaced about a year ago, and new battery in October 2023. I'll have a full list in the auction too. Sometimes when I'm doing the video, I don't hit everything, but very original, as you can see under the hood. You can see this looks nice and straight. Here's your water bottle, master, valve covers. You know, if you wanted to, if you get this rig, a few things you could do that are pretty easy projects. You could paint the valve covers, paint the master cylinder, just a couple things under the hood if you want to, or just drive it. I mean, it is a great daily driver rig. You can see the hood's nice and straight. And then I was telling you there's a bunch of factory stamps. There's one, there's one, there's one. So pretty cool to have those pieces in place too. So again, if you have any questions or if I rolled over something too fast and you want to know more, let us know. We're definitely happy to help. And this is a solid little Bronco. Okay, let's take a look at the interior. Pretty nice interior. It's got the wood grain for the XLT, which is really nice. You can see a couple of scrapes here from the window latch going down, or the window turner over the years, but the door panels look in pretty good shape. Just a little bit of marks right there. I mean, overall, very impressive. And then here's the inside of the door. Your door tag. Then you can see it's got black carpet and then the black and vinyl interior on the seats. The driver's seat has some duct tape right here, so I assume covering up a hole. That was done before we got it. Then you can see the steering wheel's in great shape and it's the leather wrapped steering wheel. Here's all your gauges, which all do work. And then it's got the Ford floor mats in. The carpet's in pretty good shape. There's that side. And then to get in the back, you just flip this and then the seat comes up and you can see the back seat is in great shape. Let's go around to the passenger side. Dash is in awesome shape. Looks new in my opinion. The rear view mirror has, it's really hard to see in my video, but it does have some age to the rear view. Has AM, FM cassette. The cassette tape doesn't work, but the AM and FM radio does. I mentioned the heater core was just replaced. There's your ashtray. Heater core was just replaced. When you have the heat on, the lower button only slides over to the middle, but that is super nice warm heat. I just had it on today while we were driving, and it works perfectly fine. Then here's the passenger side door. You can see how nice that is as well. And I'll show you under. Door jambs look great. Carpet looks great. There's a little hole right here in this passenger seat, but you can see it's got the same material, pretty much same condition as the driver's side, which is very nice. Center console in the middle, which is great. And then here's your 4x4, of course. And then this side carpet's same condition. I mean, it's just nice all the way around. And then to get to the back seat, you just push this back and then the seat flips up. Then you can see how nice it looks back here. Oh, here's your sun visors. Then the driver's side sun visor is a little bit warped. You can see that right there. It's just been probably from heat and age. So I'm gonna go around to the back and then show you inside the back trunk. Oh, and it just has paint on the headliner, no fabric headliner inside. But you see that light does work. Okay, so I wanted to show you the window operation when you're outside. When you're inside, there's just a switch. But on this, you just hold the key and you just keep holding it till the window's down. And then to put it back up, just do the same thing the other way. So that works nice. And in order to open the back hatch, you do have to have the window down. And there's just a latch inside for the tailgate. Like so. So here's the tailgate. Then you can see inside, carpet's still great shape, some fade. Couple marks on the back of the seat, but that's totally normal. So hopefully that's helpful. Again, we're in Salem, Oregon. Happy to help arrange shipping, whatever you need. Thank you for checking it out, and let us know if you have any questions.